Hi guys, Matt here, and Happy New Year for 2024. It's been a while since I've been back on camera, but hopefully this is a good topic to get us back into the new year. So today I wanted to talk about Eric Ries and the Lean Startup. Perhaps you're familiar with the book, pretty famous amongst the startup community. He just released a Lean Startup Advice GPT, and I asked it one question. What should you be doing when making your first tech hire in accordance to the Lean Startup principles or this Lean Startup Advice GPT that he's created? And so what I'm going to talk to you about today is the answer that it gave me. Hopefully try to get some feedback from you guys to see what do you think about his advice. And finally, if you want access to the GPT, I'll then provide you the link at the end. Okay, so let's get into it. So when asking the GPT what advice it has when making your first tech hire, the GPT suggests that you should align your strategies to the principles of the Lean Startup methodology. And first of all, you should be hiring for learning and flexibility. In a lean startup, the first tech hire should not just be about technical skills, but also about their ability to learn and adapt. As he emphasizes in the book, startups are about testing and learning. So look for candidates who are comfortable with uncertainty and can adapt. Focus on your MVP specific needs. So especially in the early stages, your first hire probably needs to have the skills to help you build or continue to iterate on your MVP. It's fundamental, obviously, in the lean startup world, because this is the new product that allows your team to collect the maximum amount of validated learning from your customers with the least amount of effort. So ensure that your hire has the skill set to be able to contribute, or if not, help you to build this product. Embrace the build, measure, learn loop. If you're not familiar with that cycle, it's basically a loop which consists of building the minimal features, measuring their impact and learning from the results, and then continuing to iterate on that methodology, on that MVP. So looking for someone who values feedback as well as iterative development. There's a focus on valuing generalists over specialists, especially initially, because early in your startup, you'll often need people that can wear multiple hats, similar to you as a founder. When you first start your startup, you are wearing multiple hats because you're doing probably everything in the business: product, marketing, sales, maybe the technical side as well. So you need people that have the ability to be able to do multiple tasks or things and are okay with that. Cultural fit and passion for your vision. So your first tech hire should share both your passion for the startup's vision and obviously fit well in the startup culture, or this very kind of lean, this very quick moving kind of dynamic environment. It's a very unique work environment, and it's important that obviously the team works together. You obviously need to consider the lean budget constraints or the lean startup budget constraints. Typically, you're operating under very tight budgets. So look for candidates who are willing to work within these constraints, and look for people who are willing and happy to work within these constraints. And finally, focus on innovation accounting. What does that mean? Innovation accounting means it's a way to evaluate progress with all the metrics typically used in an established company, like revenue, customers, ROI, return on investment, market share, which are all effectively zero. So comfortable working in an environment where you're learning from square one, from the basics, and building up from there. So remember, your first tech hire can significantly influence the direction and success of your startup. So it's important to choose someone who not only has the right skills, but embodies this lean startup methodology. Okay, so what do you think? How did we go? Was that great advice for your first tech hire? Was it substandard? You agree with some parts? Is there anything we missed? We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Also, if you want access to the GPT, the Lean Startup Advice GPT, I'll put a link in the comments below so that you can have some fun with it yourself. And I'd really be interested in hearing what you have to say about it yourself. Finally, if you need help with tech hires, or you're looking, perhaps your tech lead is snowed under, or you need more help building additional features for your products, or help with testing, and I'd be glad to chat about how we can support you. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.